Hey everyone, welcome to Fairy Blood Tarot. Today, let's do a collective reading and get some guidance, get some healing messages. Whatever you may be experiencing right now, I hope that we can shed some light into it. So, today I'll start with tarot. Okay, let's do a flow reading. I won't ask any questions. Yeah, I'll just get some cards. Okay, let's see. Page of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. I feel like you may be feeling like your studies are interrupted or interruption energy. Maybe to some people, you are setting some boundaries and telling them, like, I need to study, I need to work hard on this new project, or I just need some alone time for maybe personal reading, right? Not always working, but I just need some space to read, to make money, to improve myself. While you're doing that, you may have set strong boundaries like, do not come in between my money and me, or my business and me. I'll cut you. I mean, Queen of Swords is it's like no bullshit energy. I'm not taking any bullshit at this time. I need some space and time to really work on the things that I like. So, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. People also think that you are very goofy, you're very mischievous, but you feel like it's time to get to work. And also, for some of you, you are being promoted at this time, or you're discovering a new area of study. So, it's like branching out to something new. While you're doing that, you can explore your brilliant, experienced, and humorous, like goofy side. So it's a time where you're cutting the bullshit off with yourself as well. With yourself as well. Like if you created some victim stories for yourself to stay stuck, you're also gaining clarity on those things. You're releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. But funny thing is, for example, you are having problems with your family, let's say, and do you hear the cat? Cat fighting, or I don't know. Like at this time, you just do not tolerate bullshit because you want to focus on your career, growing your career, maybe discovering new ideas, finding ways to grow exponentially, or yeah, discovering a new avenue. But we were talking about, let's say you're having a problem with your family. You used to take it very seriously, and somebody said, serious mind do not, like people who have a serious mind, they do not experience happiness that much, right? Maybe Voltaire said this, I don't know, but if you have a serious mind, you won't be happy. So the maybe there is a change in you, and this change is about you seeing the humor of God in every troubling situation. Let's say your family are fighting, they're trying to trigger you, or like you used to be triggered easily in an argument, fight, chaotic situation. But now, instead of being triggered that easily, you are looking at it in a humorous, funny way, finding the humor in that stage play. Like this woman. Like she looks at it in a curious manner as well, but with a little smirk on her face. So it's like you are the ultimate protector of your peace at this time. You can comment down below. I am the ultimate protector of my peace. I do not tolerate bullshit. Yeah. Okay, what else? Let's see. Again, two cards came together. There is a King of Cups and Two of Pentacles energy. Like somebody is really in love with you, but they're also very much focused on you. Like you are their only wish fulfillment. You are all that I see. You can trust me. I wanna devote myself to you. Someone you can completely trust. Let's see. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. Like it just feels like hidden emotions to me. Like there is someone in your day-to-day maybe that you can completely trust and that you can feel safe about. Whoever this person is, if this opportunity did not present itself yet, they may be working too hard or juggling multiple jobs, or trying to balance their budget before they come to you. It's like, but maybe you already know about this person. Like this person is in love with me, but they are not coming through. They are not contacting me. Maybe they are trying to buy time. They're trying to buy time. But I get the feeling when they look at you, they lose time. When they are connected to your presence, like they completely lose time. And also it's like when they are too much focused on you, they become clumsy. They become clumsy in a funny way. It's like they trip over something and stuff like that while they're thinking about you. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. This person is saying like, I should have protected what we have created, what we have started. Even if you haven't created a stable relationship with this person and it's only on an energetic level, still, like, I should have protected what we have created instead of shying away from the relationship because of my traumas, because of all the trust issues, abandonment issues, and being fearful of that would happen again in a way. So this person is saying, I wasn't prepared. I never meant to give up on you. I never meant to give up on you, but maybe that's what I did, and that may be the most hurting part for you. Like you're saying, you gave up on me. At least that's what it feels like. And maybe you are cutting this person off from your life. The reason behind it is because you wanna see tangible results in your life. Maybe you're getting that from your career and you wanna focus on your career at this time, and like you're cutting off this King of Cups. Or definitely you're like, I can block you easily. I know that you love me, but it just feels like you are not prioritizing me. You are juggling multiple things, right? Maybe you do have a third party and you're juggling multiple things. I can sense those emotions, but they are really hidden. Yeah, you're saying, I felt like I could have trusted you. Or I felt you would give me a warm welcome, give me a warm hug when I came in, right? But it wasn't really warm. So, yeah, I just feel like I connected to a story there, but let's see. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Okay. Let's see. 11:33. Like this is a fox spirit, or you have been dealing with this fox energy. Fox energy is really good for one thing. It teaches you who to trust and whom not to trust. So it teaches, it also tries to protect you, protect your personal space. Learning to defend your space, right? It's all about fox energy. But when the fox energy is present, you attract many con artists, cunning personalities, stuff like that. Seven of Swords. But the good thing is, you easily discern who is trustworthy and who is not. Who is here to play games or gain some reputation out of it, and who is really there to unconditionally give, right? So you become so good through that blocking and cutting off the bullshit. You really become good at focusing on what matters to you. Maybe it's your work, it's your job, or your studies, right? Spiritual or academic. Like you're just saying, I am really content on my own. High Priestess knows it all. High Priestess energy, it turns inward, it meditates, it studies spirituality, it studies archaic and higher truths in favor of material pursuits, let's say. So it's a time where your high priestess, through your silence, really shines, and you're at a stage where your intuitive gifts are really developed, and now you choose to trust the wisdom that you receive instead of questioning it. It's like you no longer need an external resource to validate you. You are validating yourself at this time. You are the main source of inspiration for you, or the main source of validation. So in a way, it's a process of reparenting yourself. There may be deep healing and wisdom at this time about this, reparenting yourself. So we talked about this King of Cups, right? They are like, when they think about you, it's all butterflies in their stomach, or around their space. Like they're really curious about you. This one is a stalker instead of a talker. I mean, this energy is not communicative, so definitely getting some hidden feelings. Mm, yeah. Okay, and people love that you are so blunt, so in your face, but at the same time very silent. Doesn't speak unnecessarily, keep their silence, keep the wisdom within until the egg cracks. So you're really becoming grounded in your energy. So if you were having trouble with your root chakra in some way, maybe it came out as like injury or disease in your foot, right? Maybe it came out as something like that, or it was a feeling where you felt not grounded, out of place, not feeling like belonging to where you live, etc. But this may be a time for you to really settle down and feel at peace within your own body, because you realize when you are rooted and grounded in your charm, then you become magnetic. Everything works out perfectly. Yeah, below the deck there is Ace of Pentacles. So this may be a new business, career opportunity, or like I just feel in this energy, like whoever is picking up on this energy, you're gonna have a windfall of abundance. Maybe not this year. This year is almost over, right? But for 2024. So 2024, 6, 8, number 8, 2024. But this year's number, 2023, was 7. So 7 is a very spiritual energy, very inward journey type of introspective energy. But 8 is sometimes about union, sometimes about yin and yang coming together, kundalini energy, infinity, ring, right? So for some of you, like if you really did the work within by activating your high priestess, then it's gonna be a time where you see the results or fun in the material world. So yeah, let's get some oracle cards, you guys. Let's get some oracle cards. Okay. Let's see. Openness. Like this energy, I feel lunar eclipse, solar eclipse that we recently had, that was very challenging for our psyche, because our psyche is changing. Deep, like deep soul purification. That's what I'm getting. Deep soul purification. Remembering who you are deep down, and remembering your true nature. And your true nature, it craves openness, right? But in order for you to be happy, you realize now now the egg needs to crack, and now you need to open up, express more, start expressing, discovering, and letting people in. So we talked about windfall abundance and the number 8 for 2024, right? And if this year was very introspective, very much the hermit energy, where you were alone by yourself and cut off many toxic situations, relationship situations not serving you, the next year will be your showtime. It will be your prime showtime, and you will be much more open to new opportunities, experiences. So the energy within you wants to expand into the universe. Or moon, if you spoke with moon, cried to moon, and maybe talk to moon about some of your wishes being not fulfilled so far, etc., I feel the moon will reply back very soon, or it already started. So openness, openness. Like when it's very dark, when it's dark, nighttime, moon doesn't hide herself. She shines ever so brightly. She doesn't, even when it's dark, I mean, it's not like sun. Sun lights the way, sun lights up when it's light. But moon does this, moon does the same thing in a way when it's dark. When it's not trustworthy, when it's full of fox spirit or tricky, cunning people, nevertheless. When you are grounded, when you did the grounding work, universe is telling you you are safe to trust again and open yourself up. Because two is a tango, right? Two is a tango. And right behind the happiness card, you guys, there is trust. Trust. At this time, you're really protected, okay? Or remember your protection. Remember the times where you trusted to other people, but more so to life. Where you trusted the life's flow and what it brings. And knowing that God always protects you. Openness, red jasper, okay, red jasper, healthy boundaries. That's kind of what we talked about, and it comes with openness and healthy boundaries. You did the grounding work, you did what you have to do by letting some people go, letting some relationships end, right? And finding yourself, finding the inner fire, the sacred inner fire. Now you did the work to have healthy boundaries instead of codependent, toxic boundaries. So yeah, like healthy boundaries, you have those boundaries, but at the same time you are open. I feel like you weren't open, you were closed off in order to create the healthy boundaries. But now it's gonna work in tandem with each other. For you to have real success, for you to become a global teacher, for you to feel like you can trust again. Okay. Yeah, let's get one more card. Let's see. Joy and delight enters your life. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Okay. Joy and delight. It's like a little wishing piece. Wishing piece. Okay. Into me, I see, but it came like this. Okay? Into me, I see. I feel like you did the work now. Like you did quite a lot of introspection, turning inwards. You did this part. Into me, I see. You, by falling in love, you actually realized you're falling in love with nature. You're falling in love with yourself. You are the one who you are falling in love with in a way. So into you saw already. But now this energy comes like this. So now into the life, into the external, you will see yourself projected back to you in a beautiful way, in a healthy way. But it requires you to be open. And if you're thinking to yourself, I used to have so much fun, so much joy. My life was really delightful, but the previous period of hermit stage, it wasn't that much fun in my life, and I missed that. It's being heard, and it's interesting. None of the other cards have numbers, you guys, but this card only it has a number, and it's number 8. But it came like this. Okay. Again, number 8, 2024. 2024 will be a year where you really crack the divine egg. Where you're gonna open up. Crack open, but not in a hurt. Like there is the concept of broken open. Like you are open, but you're so sad, you're broken. It's not like that. Now you really did the healing, self-love and everything. Now you're gonna crack open, glowing like brilliantly. So let's see. Okay, it's time for a change. Obviously, I mean, you can feel this energy. It's time for a change. But this reminds me of a Luna Park in a way. It's what they call like a fun house, Luna Park, where you can feel like a kid again, where you can feel like less responsibility, more fun. Yeah, change, openness. This energy is saying be open to change, be open to moving, be open to discovering new things, right? Doing what makes you happy, even if it's clouded. Even if it's clouded, still following the sun. So it's time for a change. Okay. Fairy stone and fertility. It came like this as well, you guys. But I'm gonna say this, like, by you remembering who you are and setting healthy boundaries with yourself, having self-esteem, that's the way of Queen of Pentacles. Like Queen of Pentacles is a really grounded energy, and when you have healthy boundaries, it translates to self-esteem and it makes you very fertile. But fertility came like this, so this may be a time especially this time where November may be not so fertile, meaning that, you know, it may be a time to gain some wisdom instead of like money, let's say. For some of you, it's like that. Like, I feel like abundance is not there, but at the least, what I can do in this transition, I can feel the transition, is to reset my boundaries or stay in my boundaries. For some of you, you are worried if you're a woman that whether you wanna birth a child or maybe your age is going up and you're thinking about going about menopause and stuff like that and losing your fertility, and you're questioning yourself, you know, by setting all those boundaries, am I gonna lose the chance to birth a child? There may be some deep-seated pondering and worries about that. Okay, one more card. Crossing bridges. I feel like this time seeing the humor in even in every toxic situation, you know, seeing the humor, it's gonna be the way to cross some bridges, mend, heal some things in your life. Or in order for you to really heal, really cross to the other side, you know, make the crossover. What you lack is that you lost contact with the joy energy, and when you invite that back in, and yeah, when you invite that back in, you're gonna fully cross to the other side. Clear the past, heal the present. Still, you may be working on that. Like, you may be thinking to yourself, I can sense that I am entering a new stage. Maybe I'm gonna move out to somewhere new, etc. And I'm gonna have so much joy and delight in my life. But this time you may be more so focused about your relationship with your mother, or just clearing the past, right? Still doing some healing. And you may not feel so much ready to be that wise leader within. So for that reason, I pointed out to 2024 actually for this change. Okay. But you can take the first step. I mean, you can take the first step. It's never too late. You can start it right now, in a way. You can take the first step. Take action. You got the wisdom already inside. And I'm gonna get one more card and finish. Quieting the mind. Quieting the mind. Yeah. This time is a time of trigger. There is a war, right? There is inflation rising, economic crisis. There is an unsettling energy for sure. So it's really a good time to quiet the mind, because the mind chatter social media chatter, they all become so heavy on us. They distract us so much. So do what you can at this time to stay centered and quiet your mind, right? Okay, hopefully that was a pleasant experience for you. I'm gonna see you in another video. If you wanna reach me, you can reach me at fairybloodtarot@gmail.com and also on Instagram, fairybloodtarot. Okay, I love each and every one of you guys. I hope we can grow this channel together. It's through you hitting that like button and commenting. Actually, YouTube algorithm sees me once again and picks us up. So that's my wish. I'm gonna be seeing you. Namaste.